Long
I
little
can't say
chick.
girl to girl.
For a little old thing, little boys bang bang.
Long little chief.
Niggas fighting over ring, niggas won't be the game, but
Long little chief.
yeah, watch pretty mama while I slay my cane.
Hey, what's up, man?
Cockroaches in the rats.
Hey, I tell you what, this is the Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We are live. We're live downtown
can't hear
Indianapolis,
shit,
Indiana,
these
man. So you don't have your earphones on, that man. Hey, I tell you what, this is Moose, a.k.a. Big House. I'm the host of your show tonight, man. I'm here. I am not freshly showered. I'm tired and my stomach hurts. I mean, that's just kind of the way it's
That's
going.
a bad combination.
You know what I'm going to do tonight, though? My stomach's hurting so bad. I'm eating some White Castle, drink some, like
have some dingleberries?
Like, no, I'm eating some, like, kale pectate or something, and hopefully, hope it all comes out in the morning, man.
That's a dingleberry situation.
Yeah, no, but you know, hey guys, you be happy about this. I actually manscaped a little bit.
About time.
I got to shave my beard and just kept going. But
About time you manscaped.
Yeah.
Ladies love.
Except not my
Ladies
underarms.
love a man that's manscaped.
No, I'm
dog.
keeping my underarm hair though.
There's no need to have a bush down there, dog.
I'll tell you what,
No need.
if I like grab a dude in the headlock, like hairs are like tickling
wait,
his
Did
nose.
you manscape your pits or your man region?
Down.
Yeah, got some size of that
Are
thing.
you happy
didn't
about it?
Got some size
You
too,
know what's funny? It was weird because I'm like,
He was like,
I'm
"Damn,
like
you got
holding,
bigger."
I'm like trimming it with the trimmers. I was super nervous. I didn't know if it, and I got a hair bump, by the way. That's not cool.
Is it
It
a
looks
herpes?
weird. Right, it looks weird. I could not pull it out. I'm like, wrong answer. I'm never doing it again. And by the way, I need some just for men down there. I think.
Oh man.
You got great bald hair, dog.
I do.
Oh,
wow.
I'm a man of a certain age.
Hey,
Hey, so I tell you what, man,
Manscaping is where it's at.
hey, we
got to.
are absolutely here, and I tell you what, man, we got some new folks going to talk tonight, man. We got some old heads in here, and we got firefighters from Florida
we got
up in here,
firemen
man.
from Florida over here.
They're firefighters.
They're
'cause there's one-
firefighters.
although the ladies they left, they're like, we're not talking.
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah,
not.
the ladies left. All right, so we got some firefighters from Florida up in here, man. And I tell you what, this is cool. Hey, I tell you what, so man, Diagonal to me, man, is the one, the only, the star of the show. Give it up for AGZ.
Man, life's good, man. Can't complain. Do I sound like I can't hear myself? I sound
Yeah,
like
you sound
right,
good.
yeah.
Levels are all good.
Yeah,
Yes, life's good, man. Can't complain, man.
I like to see, man. You know, the Cubs are not winning very much.
It don't, I'm gonna wear this to like
smashed
forever.
the
dude.
Pirates
Like
the
we
other
won
day,
one
huh?
in my lifetime. I'm good.
All right, well,
The
good. to
Bulls
see.
up, Bulls 2-2, so we good.
All right, outstanding. Hey, I
What
tell
the
you what,
Pacers at? I forgot.
The-
They
they're-
in the
they're-
playoffs
they're
still?
at home.
Hush.
They still playing?
They're at
Okay.
home. Don't worry about it.
Ah!
Hey, I tell you
How
what,
many
to
games they
my
win in the
left, we
playoffs?
got the intern, man.
What's happening? Life's good.
You
Glad
all
to
right?
be here. Everything's cool, man.
All right, you got that
Everything's
towel.
Got the fresh mohawk.
Yeah,
the
I
ball.
had
Hey,
to-
what-
had to
what
go
about
get
that
fresh real
towel?
quick. You know, I was
Oh,
hot.
it's big man season, though. That's
Man, you know where that towel came from? Some hotel he stayed
Nut
in. or
rag?
something.
No.
He walk around with a mobile nut rag.
That's probably what it is.
Hit the pits, everything.
Hey, so we also got the first lady. Here's the new first lady.
The new first. I
New
mean,
Guys,
first
I'm
lady.
like so official.
She's-
I have my own microphone tonight. You usually have to share.
I mean, she's
Hey,
consistent.
so
man.
excited.
I mean, that's what
hey.
happens when you come 4 weeks in a row.
Hey
I've been
man.
here more than 4 weeks. It's been like
Hey,
9.
so give it up, folks, for Ron. What's up, Ron?
Living the dream, guys.
All right, so
Always.
The golden
And-
box of altitude.
No,
It's gratitude.
and
Grievances,
I tell you what's
actually.
fun, man.
Gratitude.
Here's the fun thing. We got an actual. It's now. I'm gonna get this right. It's the first African American. Can I say black?
Yeah, he's the first black.
He's the first black chief from
Yeah.
Southwest Florida. Look, I
Yes.
was messing
First
up.
black
I was
fire
going to say
chief.
Sarasota. I was going to say everything.
Lee
Lee
County in the
County.
house.
No, hold on, wait. Now, remember, I told you my college roommate, he was from Florida. He
Dade
talking like
County.
that. He's
That's
like,
two different counties.
here you go, Lee County. He said Lee County.
Lee Can.
Lee
That's
County.
what he said. We from Lee
Y'all put them
County.
on Lee County.
Lee. Oh,
Hey,
it's a little
Lee.
different.
Yeah.
Lee County.
Hey,
Dade
folks.
County, you might get shot.
Hey, folks.
Lee
Give
County,
it
you
up.
kind of safe. I would
Give it
imagine.
up. Give it up for the chief, man. Hey,
Long little chief.
Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here.
Hey, man, we appreciate you guys for stopping by, man, talking
You
to
gotta
us.
say you people. You can't say you guys, remember? Everybody else gonna be
All
quick.
right,
Y'all
Jeezy,
gonna hit me with the
all
PC.
right.
Hey, everybody hit me with the PC. I say fireman. I get in trouble.
Jeezy,
Hey,
You say you guys.
Real quick, he has trouble with all that stuff.
All of
right,
it.
Chief. All right, so Chief. So how long have you been a firefighter? Let me say it right.
Fireman.
Firefighter.
I went to fire school in 1994.
Oh wow.
I
Oh
got
you
hired, paid in 1996, City Fort Myers.
okay?
Okay.
Started off. So about 21 years.
So you are a man of a certain age, like Moose.
Well,
Yeah.
I know about the Just For Men comment. I know exactly what you're talking about, brother.
All right.
I live it, brother.
And you like me, like usually I cut this off too, so you can't even tell.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you know how it is. You know, we brothers, so we cut this off. We shaved 15 years off.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
Easily 15 years.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so now when you so I know about how old you are. So what made you decide to go into firefighting and not, anything else you thought about?
Well, my journey is a little bit different than a lot of other firefighters that are
Talk
out
to
there.
us, man.
So had a little piece of scholarship, not much scholarship, piece of scholarship,
All right.
piece of scholarship, just a little piece of it.
Not
so
pizza. but
just a little piece,
Yeah,
little
pizza
piece,
scholarship?
little piece.
You weren't like the Little
Domino's?
Caesars. Little Caesars. No, you didn't do that.
Just a couple dollars to go to school. So
Now was it baseball, basketball, football, or education?
just straight
Academic?
Academics.
Okay.
So a little
That's what I'm talking
I mean,
about.
piece.
See, we automatically
And by the
stereotype
way-
the brother. He got a hoop or something, though.
You know what? Hey,
Don't
right
point
now,
at me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the whole country that I thought he could tackle somebody.
Yeah.
This dude was in his books. I apologize.
No,
Sorry,
it's all
sorry,
good. It's all
Chief.
good. It's all good. No, you're right. So I messed that up. So moved back home with mom,
Look,
dad.
quit studying.
Yeah, you know how it is, mom and dad. So dad said I had to do something. Dad said, "Hey, I'm gonna pop you some dollars to go to trade school, vocational school."
Nice.
So he was a cop. So be a little defiant. I'm like, I ain't gonna be no cop. I'm gonna be a
Hey,
fireman.
there you go.
So and that's what the story was, man. Went to fire school, man, and fell in love. It was something, a niche for me. Just man, that's my life now.
That's cool, and it's like a brotherhood, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah,
like
for
I see
sure.
how your guys
For
like
sure.
hanging with you, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah, it's family.
it's cool. Like
Snapping pictures,
None but family.
all that.
I'm
None
mad.
but family.
I'm mad now. Like I did it wrong.
Yeah.
My life is not fulfilled.
But you know what I always say? You guys all the firemen, like, so let me ask you this. Now, from what I understand, on the scene, you're not supposed to run like you walk expeditiously, right?
That's right. No running on the fire ground.
See, people don't
Got-
believe me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told
yeah.
so. Look, so in my job, right? In my job, I have to respond to critical situations.
Okay, talk to him.
And I say,
Talk to him.
I respond like a fireman.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not running.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
walking expeditiously
That's
to
right.
my
That's right.
situation.
Hey, as we say, slow is fast. Slow is fast.
You are changing my life.
That's
Chief.
right. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
I'm gonna get a shirt.
I'm going to get shirts. Say slow as fast.
Slow as
Another
fast.
heavy hitter shirt
Slow
coming
as fast.
soon.
Leave me alone. Slow as fast.
And have a big dude. We have a big dude on it, though. Say slow
Big
as fast.
with one of these towels.
With a
like-
towel.
With a towel.
That's
Yeah,
the logo.
he's dabbing.
Slow as fast.
Hey man, so I tell you what, if you can just like kind of tell us who's here, because when you guys leave, what we'll do is we will send you a link so you guys can listen. And
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
for
let
sure.
people listen.
Oh, we appreciate
All right,
it.
so go ahead and go to your right. Look at
So
that.
starting off to my right, this is Battalion Chief Mark Mascarelli.
That's fancy.
C shift, yes sir. Right next to him is
I know a New Yorker when I see one.
that's
What
it.
his
That's
name?
it.
I know a New Yorker when I see.
Mascarelli.
No, he just looked like a New Yorker, man.
Yes sir.
He's like, yeah, I'm Masquerade. Go Yankees. I need some Capicola. Put some Capicola on
That
there.
damn Jeter.
Yeah. Put some Capicola on there. I like that. And
Hey,
some
Frankie, come
Swiss.
see what Mark did. Look at this sandwich.
All right, my bad.
Right, right. So
We do a lot of
that's
stereotypes
BC.
on this show, as you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see.
I love it. I love it. I love
No
it.
one's left unscarred.
Right here is Battalion Chief of Logistics, Joel Guzman.
Oh, Guzman. Hey, I
know a
coach a
couple
baseball
Guzmans.
player. That's a Guzman. That boy, you gonna watch him in the MLB. He's a baseball player. He's 14 years old. He's like 6'2", now 14. I'll tell you what, he's gonna be a bomb. You gonna say, hey, I knew him from Minneapolis. He's my family.
Right, yeah.
That's what you're gonna say.
That's what's it.
But I'm mad that I use the same that I used for my man Mascarelli. What's his name? Masticcioli. What did I say?
Mascarelli.
Mascarelli. I see kids say it. I
That's his new
can't.
name.
I can't never get names wrong. And now you guys can be like, "Hey, Masticcioli, come here." Remember the guy from Indianapolis called you that? All right, so so I use the same name, but I use the same So I know Guzman is not the same as Italian, but I use the same
Accent.
the same accent. It's not the same. I apologize. You're saying it well, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
sorry,
you good.
Chief.
You
All
good.
right,
Good.
go.
So right
Captain
next to him is
America.
Captain America.
Cap.
Captain Brian Chrisman. He is a captain.
He is a captain?
He's
Well,
a training
actually.
captain.
He got the right shirt on, too.
Yeah,
Look
Brian
at that,
Chrisman.
man. I like.
Yeah, Brian Chrisman.
Hey, by the way, we love superheroes. That's why
Yeah,
we
so,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, we all in that.
He is our super.
Do you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., by the way?
I haven't seen it yet, man. I got 2 little ones, man. I ain't got time for
See?
He's not a TV
I'm the only
watcher.
one who watched that show.
Yeah, you got time
I'm
to watch
left out.
television.
movies. What about Jessica Jones and
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anything Marvel, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Yeah, we watched
Luke
that.
Cage is where it's at, boy.
All of that.
Yeah.
Straight binge watch that, man. That
Oh
was
man,
off
yeah,
the chain.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I watched 2
You
episodes
still on
yesterday.
Jones,
I'm still on it. Yeah.
2 episodes.
Sorry.
Moose is still on it. It's like 2 years
He's still on.
old.
Come on now, you got to binge that.
Hey, I watched.
Hey,
I
tough
watched
it
2
out.
episodes. I
Tough it
watched
out.
2 episodes yesterday, and one of the episodes' name was "Check Out My Steez." It made me happy.
Yeah.
Just because it was talking my language.
Chief was a song we played for you.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Hey,
I like
it's
that.
from
Yeah,
Luke Cage.
Episode
Yes, sir.
6.
Yes, sir.
Look
Luke
at you.
Cage.
All right, who's my man right here?
Oh, right here we got Lieutenant Rob Moore. Lieutenant Rob Moore.
Nice to
Where you
meet you,
from,
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Rob? Where you from? Boston? He look close.
He's from Florida.
What?
He's from
He from
Florida.
That's not close.
Florida. He a native.
What?
Native.
A native?
That's
You
not
were
close.
wrong on that one.
Who all natives of Florida?
Just
Just
him.
him.
Just him. Just
And
him.
I was there.
That's
I had
crazy.
Boston. He had
That's funny.
That Boston look. That
He got
South.
that Boston look, don't he?
Have
He
a
doing a
Boston
Boston
look.
look.
No,
like
he
from
doesn't have
Southie.
a Boston look. He
See?
looks like he's
See,
a
I was close.
Floridian.
I'm psychic.
Yeah,
Had a
yeah,
brother
yeah,
in
yeah.
Boston. I was close.
He's a
From
Floridian.
Southie.
Man.
From Southie. Stop.
Hey, so, all right, Chief. And then you got now. From what I understand, she was like a D1 softball player.
Oh, now this is the real deal. This is the
The
real
real,
deal.
the All-American.
So this is all American.
All-American.
So
Yeah, it's all fun and
so-
games for you on the
that's
show.
right. That's what we got. She was over there smiling just a second
Yeah,
ago. So
and that's when I had
so UNC what?
Tar Heel.
how y'all
Tar
say it?
Heel.
D University. How y'all say it?
Is it Duke University? Duke? Is it? You said Duke
You
University?
say D or D?
Oh man, she's mad at you.
She one of
Hey,
them Tar
sweetheart,
Heels.
sweetheart, you can keep talking to us. You can forget him. All right, so it's D. What is it? You say like D North?
So it's UNC where the limit is the roof. Isn't that how it is? Isn't that the saying? Michael Jordan, the
That's
limit
what
is the ceiling?
Jordan did say that. Jordan did say
UNC
that.
where the limit is the ceiling.
And then
Oh, my
and
gosh.
she, as a firefighter, what does she do for you guys?
She's a firefighter paramedic for us. She's,
Okay.
been doing it strong.
All right, so
Changing-
if any of
changing
us
the
go
game.
down, please help. I know you've been drinking a little bit.
It'll be likely
You probably
him
been chilling
first.
a little bit, chilling. But could you help us if we go down? Just guys, come on, snap.
Oh,
to
that's
it
the one
like
you want
that.
right there.
Okay,
That one, he's
Hey.
a quick responder.
Hey, slow
So-
is fast, but that's the one you want right there.
slow as
So you
fast.
straight stick
We
your
gonna
finger-
walk slow on
I'm
purpose
telling
so
you,
she
your
get there
finger going
first.
in the neck. Like we gotta hold the pressure. Is that how real is that for TV? Is that really how I go down? If
You
it-
got-
if
you-
it's
you-
shooting out, you gotta
she's
shoot
out
the
there
finger in,
yelling,
like-
someone hold C-spine. C-spine.
Really?
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
had some training.
All right,
I had
so
some training.
yeah, I guess
How painful is that?
to who?
Not for us.
I'm
we,
good.
We feel all
I'm
right.
good.
We feel okay.
Right, yeah, it'd
What'd
be
she say?
less painful than death.
Finger in your neck.
I don't know, man.
So you get either
That pain threshold
I would put my finger in your neck to save you.
in the neck, not in the rectum. I ain't doing that. I'm good.
I don't think anybody said that.
No,
like
he-
these
he
guys
had
aren't
to
doing
look.
that.
Either you get the finger, like, no, man, I'm not going for the colonoscopy, though. I'm good. I ain't that
It's
over
about
that.
time for you anyway,
actually
though.
knew somebody that said they're never getting that done. They're gonna just drop dead from colon
Yeah,
disease
for real, dog. I'm not.
instead of getting checked.
It's about that time for you,
That's
Jeezy.
silly.
Oh, man, I'm 39, dude. I ain't there yet, man. I got some time.
short-
Hey man, you are a black
You
guy
got, like,
next
you
year.
got,
Hey, now
like,
they do blood tests now.
You
so
got
I'm
10
good.
minutes,
I
bro.
missed that. I
You
missed
gonna-
Hey,
that.
you're right. You're right. They
Yeah.
do blood tests.
You know what they're gonna
They
do?
do blood tests.
Bam. Bam. Exit only.
You're gonna go in there. They're gonna
Yes.
light a candle, spit on their fingers, and hit you up.
Yes.
All right,
my
so
God.
Chief. All right, Chief.
Yes.
Oh, we forgot one.
We
Forgot
not
one.
doing
Uh-oh.
In the distance. In the distance. We got Lieutenant Diana Herndon.
She's
I
on the
think she's
phone.
still working.
Yeah, she's still working. She
gave us the
she-
1
she-
minute.
that
just a
person. She
second.
that person. Yeah,
She's like, I'm busy.
She
I'm
dedicated.
busy.
Dedicated.
All right, so I got one question. So every structure is burning down in Sarasota right now because you guys are up here chilling.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's
Lee
it from?
County.
Lee County.
Lee County.
Lee
So
County.
like, there's all kind of fires in Lee County going. You guys up here chilling. Like, who's watching the house?
we got plenty of people.
Yeah, you got plenty of people
okay.
down there. But
Okay.
now that you mentioned that, though, you may not have seen it on the news, but, man, we've been burning up something strong, boy. We've been burning up something strong now.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
Brush
the,
fires.
brush
Brush
fires.
fires.
I
Yes,
did
sir.
see that.
Yeah.
Don't get rain
That- that's
in
your
Florida.
area?
Don't get rain.
What's that?
Don't you get rain in Florida?
Man, not this season. Man, we've been doing rain dances down there and everything, man. It's been crazy dry, so.
Hold on, I thought Florida rained like every day. Oh, that's
We
Orlando.
hoping.
My bad. That's Orlando. Where it
Yeah.
rained
All right.
for like 10 minutes and
All right, so is
Really?
it different fighting a house fire to a brush fire?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Okay.
Because, like, say, and this is getting a little fire nerdy on you, but
Yeah, no, we like
but,
that.
but fires have a behavior, just like a person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? With your old girl, you know how your old girl's gonna react to certain things.
not really, not most of them.
Well, yeah, I know. Right? We try to act like we do, know what
Right,
we do,
right.
right? But fire is the same way. It has a behavior that it does. So, and we go into a structure, we can look at the structure and understand that it's going to do certain things, right? Just by how the smoke is showing, what color the smoke is, how fast the smoke is coming out. We can read that and know, hey, this is what's going to happen. But on a brush fire, with wind changes and things like that, the behavior is so much different. Because the fire can be going one way, the wind changes, the next thing you know, it's coming on top of you. So there's no guarantees when it comes to a brush fire.
Now, is it true that sometimes you set a fire on a brush fire on the other side to get it to?
Oh, yeah.
To stop it or something?
Set a fire to stop fire.
We
Fight
make a
fire
fire line.
fire.
Exactly. Because you think
Slow
about
is
it,
fast.
fire can't burn where it's already been burnt.
That is so true.
So if we actually create a burnt area, it can't proceed any further. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
This is
and
amazing.
this all started from a cigarette butt.
All started from cigarette butt.
I make sure I throw mine in the
Yeah, man. Put that
Yeah,
put on,
quit
on the
smoking.
concrete.
We got Smokey over here. Like,
Quit.
even you can prevent forest fire.
Yeah, you're the one that started stuff.
No,
I
not
think
me.
it's
That's
you.
mine always in the trash.
All right. But in the trash. All right, so all right,
It's
Chief.
out first.
All right, Chief. So if you got some young folks out there, here's what happens. We got a lot of parents that listen
I got a
to
nephew
us.
that's
We got
right
parents
now.
that listen to us like on the way to school and stuff like that, which is
Right.
weird. You know, so it's what happens is it's always a learning. So, hey, sweetheart, don't say what they just said in school.
Right,
Here's
right,
what
right.
they mean by that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, but I want you to talk to some of these youngins that listen to us. What's the best way to get into firefighting? What are some of the reasons to get into it? And I tell you what, man, being the first black or African American chief, talk to them about that and what that means to your area.
Right. So the first question, I mean, the main thing is just find out what your local area requirements are.
Yeah.
Try and stay clean as much as possible. You know, say if
And
you
when you
look-
mean clean, like no drugs?
drugs.
Yeah, all that stuff comes up. Little dings on your record can preclude you, from getting a job there. And,
Right.
But as far as the job is concerned, it's amazing. I mean, if anyone's ever, like you guys, have played sports and been a part of a team, been a part of that family, and every day the locker room, those memories and those things like that, that's every day for us. When we go to work, I mean, you see what we're doing right now, man. We're family, man. Different dynamics, different genders, different, cultures, but we're family. So
Right.
we have that environment every day. Every day is like in that huddle where you're doing that pep rally. It's so live, man. We love it. Even
that's
when you're
cool.
on duty, when you're off duty, man. So it's an amazing job. You won't ever be rich, but you'll be able to eat. You have
Yeah.
a retirement.
I
You'll
dig
have a
that.
little something to do, a little something.
Right.
So it's a good opportunity in that aspect to be able to take care of your family. And the best thing about it, what I tell these folks, man, depending on where you work at, man, but you only work 10 days out the month.
Yeah, my buddy of mine, he's a fireman here.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What'd you say?
10 days out the month. So if you think about it, we're only working 10 days out of that 30. We put in our 24, we're off for 48.
So you are getting rich. Because you ain't working for 10 days.
Pretty
No,
much. pretty much.
A lot of cats around here, like they are like
Meter
like
readers.
gas men,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
yeah.
They do that kind of stuff.
So you can go stack it with another job. You can
Right.
go get another job on your
And
2
you
days
st-
off.
and you're still not really wearing yourself out.
No. And then also, you also can invest in yourself, go to school, whatever you want to do on your off days. So it's just an amazing job. I mean, if you get into it, man, it's euphoric. It's going to catch you, and you're just going to want to do the rest of your life with it, man. People do 25 years, 30 years, whatever the case may be, and they just feel amazed by the career that they have.
Yeah. Oh man, that is absolutely amazing. Now I want to get Guzman over
Get him on
here.
here. Get him on
I
here.
want to get Guzman. Hey Guzman, you come over here real quick, man, and all you fellas come over. I want to know. There's a couple things I want to know. Who does the cooking in the
Yeah, who's the cook? Who's the chef?
Like who's the chef? Who's the chef in the house, Guzman?
It changes with every station. Every station.
Who's the chef in your house?
So right now I'm actually in administration, but when I was in the house, I used to cook. I used to do a lot.
All right.
So what's your meal? What's the meal that you go to? What's the Guzman special?
So I have a Puerto Rican background, right?
Oh, Puerto
So-
Rican.
Yeah.
Hey, the chief said he's a food snob.
A little bit.
So you
Yeah.
put the
But,
designs
you know,
on the meat and everything. You put like the little designs, a little.
I can do it all, man. I can do Italian. I can do Puerto Rican food. I can do it all, man. I can do it all. Yeah. A little chicken piccata with the capers, right.
What? You clowning like that?
No,
In the
I make
square
my own
plate.
pasta. I make my own sauce. I do
I'm with
everything my
that,
own.
man.
So yeah. But I mean, a lot of people, they find out your heritage and they want to have. They've never.
They want to have
They
that.
wanna have that. So yeah, we throw a little bit of rice and pigeon peas. You're right. I mean,
That's
if
cool.
you guys know about Jamaican food, it's
Yeah.
similar to that. Too.
Oh, I'm with that. Yeah.
Right. And then
Yeah, I never. Rice, but you
delicious.
said pigeon peas.
Rice and peas.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called. It's good, man. It's good stuff.
It's good.
I'm about
real
to try,
good.
man. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, you got
Rice and pigeon. Is it pigeon?
Pigeon peas, but it's just peas, man. It's just
Alright.
it's a type of bean. It's a type of bean.
I was
But
gonna say it's
roast pork. You got little plantains. You got the right plantains.
That's what I'm
or you can
talking
do
about,
the,
man.
the green
Because
plantains,
because
you know what I mean?
one of my favorite things, like when you watch a movie, or even when you see them, like a lot of times I go to Kroger or whatever, I see the fireman in there, man, buying up everything, man. You know, it's one dude like just making that happen.
Hey,
for
I
them cats,
seen
man.
one time at this Kroger in Brown.
Did you say Kroger? You
Yeah.
guys have Krogers
Yes,
here?
we have
They got Publix. They got Publix.
We do Publix, but we don't have no Kroger.
Right. So I saw this Kroger in Brownsburg. I mean, they took the whole engine, like the rig, like
Okay,
to the
yeah, yeah.
Kroger.
Because when you
to
shop,
go
you gotta
get
take everything
groceries.
with you, right?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm
we
saying
think
like
about
they drove
it.
the
So,
fire truck to Kroger.
They
no,
have
that's
to.
what we do. So think about it. So it's crazy, but like, say this is all we're all in an engine company, in a truck company, and all that. You know, you can have 8 guys, right? 6, 8 guys. Who wants to get up in the morning and shop for like 8 people for lunch, dinner, and all that?
Nobody.
Right? Nobody wants to do that.
Right.
So we get to the house, you know, and on the way back from training or something like that, we slide into the. You know,
And plus, you know what you can do? Get all your groceries, like fire hydrant, run out with the groceries, see if to your rig, and then drive off.
Still everything.
And run off on
no,
it.
we
Right? Ain't nobody paying for nothing.
Ran off on the plug twice.
Hey, look, there go you guys
Look,
right
there we
man.
go.
right there. Those are the indie
Get
guys.
one of these right here.
Those are the indie guys. Yeah, right there.
Nope, nothing.
All right, hey Guzman, man, we definitely appreciate you for stopping by, man.
Absolutely.
So are you a native? Where you from originally?
So originally, I was born in Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn in the house,
Brooklyn, New
Biggie.
York.
Stand up.
And then I lived in Puerto Rico for like 7 years.
I was in Puerto Rico back in February.
Yeah.
Yeah,
San Juan?
Yeah, you know, I stay in the city. You know, I ain't familiar with the area, but yeah, San Juan. Matter of fact, the hotel we stayed at the hotel of San Juan.
El San Juan Hotel.
Yeah, San Juan Hotel. I said
Isla Verde.
El Verde. El Verde.
Isla Verde.
Isla Verde.
That was the street you were on.
Yeah,
Beautiful beach.
yeah, yes.
And beautiful women.
Of course. I didn't score though.
What?
Yeah, I was with somebody. I didn't score.
Whoa. So you brought sand to the beach. You
Oh,
brought sand to the beach.
Hey,
Yeah.
so I tell you what, if we can get some of the other folks,
Let's
in
get
there
so Mark. Hey, Mark is legit. Like he comes from a fire department family. 2 of his brothers are with FDNY.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, but Mark likes the beach. He likes the water. He likes fishing.
Of course.
What borough? What borough?
He runs. He could tell you about that. He was born in Staten Island, and you know he lives out there. But
Wu-Tang.
he actually runs our water ops operation.
Water up.
Water
I
up.
want to talk about that.
All right.
Yeah, get in there, man. Come on in, man. Water ops, man. Hey, I tell you what. By the way,
Real quick, I want to apologize. Are you a Yankee fan? I know it's Mets or Yankees. I don't want to offend nobody.
I'm a Mets fan. By
Yankee.
the way, I'm a Mets fan.
Yeah, Yankee fan.
That's
Oh,
okay.
you're right. You're right about the training thing too, because that's about 45 minutes from Tampa where they train spring training.
Yeah, it's close.
Outstanding.
Why their facility look better than the Devil Rays down there? It's crazy.
That's how it goes. Hey, so I tell you what. So from what I understand, you are on water ops and all that. What exactly does that mean, my man?
So at our department, we have a water operations team. So we have a fire boat, and we have divers, and so we respond to any calls on the water. So boat crashes, people drowning, falling off kayaks, windsurfing, accidents, all that stuff. We respond to all that kind of stuff.
All right, so if you're able to talk about it, what's one of those ones where you're like, holy cow, like I can't believe what's happening right now?
For a water ops call?
Yeah.
So a lot of actually it was on the national news last year. Was the sailboat went offshore from Sarasota to Fort Myers, and it was a father and 3 kids on board, all teenagers, and they got stuck in a storm. Boat sank. All of them were paddling water for days, and we were out searching for them. Unfortunately, all 4 of the members of the family had perished, and we found their bodies floating in different places.
That's crazy.
It was very horrible for myself and all the crew members that responded, because it was a long ordeal. The Coast Guard involved, Sheriff's Department. that one hit hard on me, just because it was kids. And
Yeah.
being involved with kids, it just makes it
That's something my friend said. Omar, he said the same thing about
Yeah.
the kids is the hard part of saying that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh, man, that's crazy. So, what? All right. What do you do for fun, my man?
What do I do for fun? Well, I like the water myself. Since I'm a water ops guy, so off duty, I have a boat myself. I take the family out, take the kids out. Me and my boys like to play basketball. I got my own little basketball court in the backyard for the
Yeah.
boys.
So what's up with the Knicks, man?
The Knicks? My son's a Knicks fan. I
Oh,
got
no,
another
no,
son
no,
who's
no,
a Celtics fan.
no, this
Easy on
is
the Knicks.
no, he said
My
my son's
son's a Knicks fan.
I'm not. I'm not a
man.
Knicks fan.
Yeah,
More on the
that's so
Celtics
funny.
side.
No.
It's all good.
No, I'm
What in the world?
I can't help it. My little boy loves the
Bears,
Celtics.
Bulls, and Cubs.
All right, that's cool.
It is.
All right, hey, man, I definitely appreciate
Yeah,
you, man,
definitely.
talking to us. And, like in Indiana, like our water ops guys, it's like drainage ponds and, we call them little backyard deals. Well, I don't even know what you call them. Like when you got a little reservoir pond in the back.
Not much water.
No, man.
Which
no.
sucks.
Hey,
No
but you know
water.
what? Hey, I tell you what, we do have a beach in Indiana.
Where? In Indiana Beach? You know where I'm from? We got
That's what we
beaches.
call it.
We got Lake
call it-
Michigan.
we call it Indiana Beach.
We got Lake Michigan. Where
You know what
I'm
they
from.
say? There's more than
Corn.
There's more than
corn in Indiana.
In Indiana.
Yeah, not really.
Go to Indiana Beach. No, it's not a beach. It's a big old lake that has some sand poured next to it. It's all right though. We cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell you, Win, we definitely appreciate you. We might need Captain America up here. You guys want to talk to the captain?
Captain
Yeah.
America.
Captain America.
You wanna
Bring
talk
the.
to the captain. You want to
Story,
come in?
Captain America.
Oh, he got a story? Oh, we love stories.
Oh yeah. Hey, I tell you what, real quick, you are listening to the Heaviest Radio Show, man. We are live on Spreaker.com, man, downtown Indianapolis, man. We're at the corner of what's that
36
street right
East
there?
Market.
Yeah, that's
36
where we are.
East
That's
Washington.
where we
Yeah, I
are.
know. East Market.
And guess what? In Indianapolis right now, man, it's the International Firefighters
Convention.
Trainers Convention is what it is. Are you guys all trainers and whatnot?
All just firefighters, various different aspects of the career.
But I saw in the news this morning where the equipment is so big. They're at Lucas Oil. They're not like in the convention
Just
center.
visit them more.
Yeah, they're at the convention.
We got some big toys.
That means at least somebody gonna be winning in Lucas Oil.
Hey man, could you never look at me like that again and say we got big toys? I mean, I know you're a big dude, but
And he got
the
all
way he look,
soft.
he smiles and stuff like, nah, dog.
He
we
got
not
all
doing
soft
that.
like, hey, we got some big toys.
You know what? I'm gonna use that line though.
There you go.
Hey, you
It's
know
all
what? I
yours.
got
It's
some
not
big.
copyrighted yet.
I got some
You can
big
use
toys.
it.
Nah, I appreciate you, man. All right, so you are a captain for real. Tell us what your job is, your responsibility, I guess, and how that works.
All right, I'm a captain in the training division with the fire department.
Yeah.
And my job, I'm the primary instructor for everybody in the fire department.
Oh wow, you okay?
Keep people alive.
But keep people alive,
Yeah.
putting out fires, all that stuff. I facilitate all the training for all the firefighters within our department.
Okay.
So, we got a class that needs to be put out. I facilitate getting it put out. I teach the guys. I find the instructors to teach the guys if I'm not the highest source of knowledge for it. And just, keep them on point. Keep me on point.
That's cool, man. That's cool. And so you're a captain, and you got the Captain America shirt on. Is there any correlation to that?
Man, I've loved superheroes since I was like, that knee high to a grasshopper junk, man.
He's one of
And
those.
I heard my man over here talking
Did he
about
say
Marvel.
joint?
Yeah.
And,
Oh, you cool. We like you.
So are you excited about Guardians of the Galaxy next
Volume
week?
2, bro?
Yes. Next
Come on,
week.
man.
Next week I'm there.
That's going to be...
I'm there.
I almost swore. I don't know if I can swear on this.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
That's
You
going to
good.
be the shit right
Yes.
there. I'm still waiting to see Logan because I'm cheap, so I go for them bootlegs.
Okay,
and
hold
stuff
on.
like that,
First of
but-
all, we don't see Logan around. We don't say Logan around here. I'm strictly MCU, Marvel. I can't do the Fox, the Sony Marvel. They messed up.
I watched
Man, that's the
a little bit
first
of
R-rated, well, other than Deadpool, which was
Yeah,
legit.
the Deadpool was
You know
legit.
what I mean? But,
It was
so you're
legit.
bringing Logan out not for the little kids, man. You're telling the story, bro.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
we like the captain.
Play this. I've seen it. It's extremely gory,
Good. It should
What's
be.
that?
It's
What's
and
that?
the,
What's that?
and the story makes no sense.
Hey, so I tell you what, we have a segment on our show called Brews and Reviews.
Brews and reviews. All
All
right.
right, and what Brews and Reviews is is an opportunity for us, anybody, to give information on something they've seen, whether it be a movie, a video, it could be
David Copperfield,
it could be anything.
the worst.
Do you have any brews or reviews on any superhero flicks or whatever you got going on?
And the way it works is the more brews you give it, the worse it is. I mean, you have to
Because
be
you
totally
got to be
trash
hammered. You had to drink like 6 brews to watch
it.
To
So
watch
what's my
some
scale,
one
like
brew.
1 brew to 10 brews, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Exactly.
one.
All right, let's see. So my most recent stuff has been the binge watching on Netflix, and I killed Iron Fist. So
Please tell me what you think.
I'm curious on this.
I have not seen one.
I watched.
episode.
I'm on episode 10.
Hey, so
yeah, well, I mean, I'll give it like an 8. It's like an 8 brews. I mean, compared
It
to
was
all
slow.
the other
I tell
stuff,
you, I'm with you.
It's weak.
slow.
No, the martial arts you got going on in there, I mean, that's cool, but the
Yeah.
plot and all that stuff and this like hipster character they got
Yeah.
with like the crazy hair, I'm like, come on, man, if you're gonna be a badass, be a badass,
Yes.
not some skinny dumb
Yeah.
individual or whatever.
So,
I mean, I'm sorry if you liked it, but
well,
I'm with you. I'm on.
I haven't seen it.
Notice Iron Fist been out probably 2 months now, and I'm on episode 10. So clearly,
There you go.
I'm not into it that much. It's like
Right.
I keep having to make myself finish it all because like I know it's part of
I haven't seen it
I know
yet.
it's part of the bigger universe because the Defenders coming out.
yeah.
And the Falls, that's part of it, so I gotta kind of keep up on it. But I heard the Punisher supposed to be coming out with one.
Well, did you watch Daredevil?
Yes.
Okay, so the Daredevil series, man, that was dope.
Yeah, shit.
With the Punisher.
All that
you
stuff's
say that?
going to come out when you got like the Infinity Wars. Did you read the Infinity Wars? Because I was all up in the comics when
The
I was
book-
a kid.
the book
See,
was
I am a
amazing.
comic book movie guy. He's a comic book reader.
The book was amazing.
Bro, I just went through like my collection because I hoarded that stuff away. I was like, I'm gonna sell this shit to pay for college, But so I got all that
The
junk. I was going through like
captain-
all my Spider-Mans, my Spawns. I was like, man, I had a whole bunch of shit in here.
Yeah, Spawn. Wow.
All my Wolverines and Pitt. I mean, I got all that junk still.
Yeah,
So basically,
man.
Infinity Wars is going to be. I'm assuming Thanos is going to win the first time, which I already kind of figured it out. Thanos is going to take over.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
We're not
but,
gonna
you know,
spoil
I mean,
it.
I mean, if it's Volume 1 and 2, they pretty much tell me Volume 1, Thanos will get all the stones.
No, I mean, Volume 1, Thanos tries to check people. Volume
I can't
2, he
wait.
gets checked.
I can't
So,
wait though.
you
I
know.
can't wait, man. That's what next year.
Hey man,
It's crazy.
we need to mess around and go to Florida and watch it with these dudes, man. It'd be cool.
Dude, come on down,
I
Yeah.
we gotta watch it in the morning though. I can't stay awake.
Yeah, he's immediately falling asleep.
That's how I am.
Especially these new movie theaters, get back and recline back. Like I'm
That's
out.
where it's at, man. You got to come down there and get one of those theaters where you can get a beer and go in and watch.
Yo,
the
he's definitely going to sleep then.
Sleep. I gotta take
You
a
know,
nap.
the old school way, you smuggle yourself. a
I can
ticket,
watch it.
you know?
But yeah, he's definitely going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
What happened?
Hey, man, I tell you what, man. We had man Lee County, the Lee County firefighters up in there, man, watching and being a part of the show, man. We had the chief, we had the captain, man. We had just
couple lieutenants.
Guzman, lieutenants. We had the brass up in there,
The
man.
brass
I'm gonna
is
tell you
in the
right
building.
now, Lee County, Florida. If you're a firefighter down there,
Shout out.
get yourself together, because I know you're not doing what you're supposed to do, because all your bosses up here chilling. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're talking about the training, right? This is all about us getting with the heads of all these firefighters from all over the world, trading stories, trading secrets, getting
I dig it.
information, and facilitating getting that information down to our crews. You spread that experience,
Yeah.
spread that knowledge, man. You got to keep it real.
Dig that, man. Dig that, man. Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We are. Are you smelling it? We are
That's the
definitely.
interns
We are
blowing
definitely. We are definitely live in full effect, man. Catch us on Spreaker.com, man. That's where you can catch us live. We're also on iTunes. We're on Stitcher Radio, and where else, Jeezy?
Man, we on any podcast. If you got an Android, we on Stitcher Radio, any podcast you got, one cast, all cast, we're definitely on there, man. But the easiest way is just go to Spreaker.com and look up independent radio, man, and check us out. We got a variety of different shows.
Guess what? Every time we click on, we also produce a YouTube.
A YouTube thing, yeah,
Yeah,
which,
we're on YouTube.
which nobody
Yeah.
watches probably because I don't even go there.
No.
We need to create a YouTube video.
I check it.
sure.
I check it, but like, yeah, no, I don't
Yeah.
never make people. All right, so hey, I tell you what, man, this is amazing. So Florida's definitely in the house, man. We got the first black or African American chief.
Or if you're Trump, my African Americans.
I'm sick of that.
Why?
dude.
Why?
I'm sick of that,
Just
dude.
why?
What? That's my guy, man. Trump's America, though. I love it.
Seriously? I don't know what this happened to.
Anyway,
Hey, man, I got my man right here. You know.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be all right. You know what we gotta be. You know, it's
Because
almost
Ken
like,
John might push that button, yo.
hey man, it be fight on like a mug, man. Hey, you know, speaking of that, all right, so, you know, so we got all that hardware in that arena, in that area. What are we gonna do with it? Are we going at it? Hey, you ready? Hey, so is it, did anybody else? Yeah, yes. Good job to you guys, man.
No,
To
no
you
problem.
guys. Oh, there you go. Outstanding. Here we go. Winner.
shot. That's just what
very
happened.
cool, man. Thank you very much. You sure don't want to talk to us a big
Oh
chief?
yeah, she definitely needs to talk.
All right.
Definitely.
That's the lieutenant.
Give us some
right?
orders.
Yeah,
Is that the
hold up.
lieutenant?
Give us some
Let me hand
orders.
this over to the LT.
LT.
Just listen and he'll lead you.
All right, hey, I tell you what.
Yeah.
You gotta talk into it.
No, she's a lieutenant. She's a lieutenant. We won't say mean things to her.
We're not. We know what she's
We won't be
kinda-
mean. She got rank.
She's kinda in charge, right?
Put
We're
it close to your mouth.
We're not gonna bother her. I tell you what, Lieutenant, how you doing?
I'm good.
Oh man, she's perfect. All right, hey,
Yeah,
so
she's good. She's coming through good.
yeah. All right, so Lieutenant, welcome to Indianapolis,
Thank you.
straight out of Lee County, Florida.
Are you from? Are you a native of Florida?
I am a Florida cracker, born and raised.
Whoa.
Is that what they say?
Oh, huh.
Like I'm so
A
uncomfortable right now.
Florida cracker? Like,
I'm so
Can
uncomfortable.
we have an urban translation? for
yeah,
Florida cracker?
I'm a little uncomfortable right now. Yeah.
Let me
What just
rephrase
happened?
that.
Wait,
No, don't rephrase that, please. We're not PC on this show.
No.
All right,
For
so
sure.
Yeah, so yeah, no, we're not
Born and
PC.
raised.
We're not PC, but
Explain what to us Hicks.
we try to steer clear of that. So
I don't. I just.
if you can explain to us what that means,
Yeah, what is a
bro.
Florida cracker?
I'm not going
And so
into that.
you know, guess what it is?
You have
it's an
to.
urban translation.
What is a
Urban
Florida cracker? What
translation.
is that?
What does that mean?
It means
Does that mean like what does that mean?
Does it mean
I'm
you're
salty?
Does it mean you're a pilgrim?
Can a brother be a Florida cracker? Is that possible?
He
So
cannot.
it means something
Hell
different.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. See,
absolutely.
yeah. See, we could be Florida crackers.
Absolutely.
I don't believe that.
I'm an
I will
indie
never
cracker.
be a cracker.
Maybe not in the historical sense.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I want to know what it means.
Yeah, you gotta
No, no.
explain.
I'm an Indiana cracker.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna use it from now on,
Hold on
dog.
a second.
Yeah, I'm salty.
The lieutenant is being very PC.
We're a
And
little
which
white
I
and
appreciate.
salty.
Boom.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I thought. It means a pilgrim from.
No, she said brothers can be Florida crackers.
I think she just said
She's
that.
just being PC, baby. She,
Not in Dominican.
Oh, that's a graham cracker. I like that.
Yeah, you like
That's a,
that?
I love it.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
that's-
love
that's
it.
chocolate.
Hold on a
Yes, I'm an indie graham cracker.
You know what? You for sure voted for Trump. Talking about
Yes.
this Graham.
Oh, shit.
I'm an indie Susie
I'm out of
Q.
this conversation.
I'm an
No,
indie
it's
Susie
all right,
Q.
it's all right, yeah. All right, so I tell you what, Lieutenant, we definitely appreciate you. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tickled. I'm a little bit tickled.
Oh,
about
tickle
you,
now, huh?
brother.
You use
My
my
job
word.
here is done.
So it's all good. Hey, so all right, what got you into firefighting, man? It's great.
Well,
She's kind of pretty. She's
it
kind of
was-
pretty, guys. and
thank
lady.
You.
You can't. That's not Trump's America. You can't say that in Trump's America,
I'll go
dog.
right ahead and say it. You're beautiful.
You can't say that in Trump's America. We're not doing that in Trump's America, though. We're not doing that.
He's like, yeah, you're right.
We're not gonna grab a coochie now.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing.
We're not doing that. Trump's America, though.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing
She
that.
looks like
Because
she
we're
can
not.
fight.
We are not Florida
Cracker.
We're not Florida saltines.
That's right.
I'm not saying
We're
that.
You're an Indiana graham cracker.
I am an Indiana graham cracker though.
Right.
Right, Teddy Grahams.
I'm a Gary
That's what
Susie
we
Q.
are.
You know what?
Love Teddy Graham.
You know, I might be a Teddy Graham because I'm a little bit puffy right
Yeah,
now. I've been
Teddy
working out. I'm a Teddy Graham.
Got the
Some
distended
kind
belly.
of sweet. I got some cinnamon in me. I'm a.
You got some sugar in you too?
No, I have no sugar.
Nah, the
I
chocolate.
got all sugar.
The chocolate Teddy Grahams
Look,
are like
look.
dark. They're like
Straight
really
Sam.
dark. We're not
Chocolate.
those.
All cinnamon, no sugar.
Yeah, straight
That's
straight
right.
straight Sam
They're
over
They're
there.
like midnight
I'm a
black. They're like
chocolate.
11:58
Straight Sam.
black.
No. all right. So sorry. We totally got way off. Where
we get sidetracked very easy.
You know we call that a moose turn.
A moose turn. Yeah, we just yeah.
And I'm Moose, by the way. So it's a pleasure to meet you. All right, LT.
Lawrence Taylor. You want to say Lawrence Taylor?
No. Anyway, all right. So, all right. Talk to us about how you got into firefighting.
I fell in love with it a little bit older. I didn't grow up seeing firefighters. I don't have anybody in my family who's a firefighter, but I did grow up an athlete. I was always into being physical. Went to school, got a career, wasn't real happy with it, and had a friend who ended up being a firefighter, and he kind of planted the seed and said, hey, you should check this out. You'd be really good at it. And
The rest is
the
history.
rest is history.
That's pretty cool.
What sport
man.
did you play?
Volleyball.
Volleyball? Don't say it, Moose.
Spike.
Don't even say it. Don't talk about the shorts.
I like them.
Don't talk about the shorts, man.
It's the best part about volleyball.
I agree.
I watch it for the athleticism.
Bullshit.
I watch it for their shorts, and I can't even mess around with it.
Have you seen the Brazilian team?
Yes, of
I'm
course.
kind of not impressed with
I'm
them.
a
Of course.
Brazilian fan.
Like my expectations, like in my head,
No,
like
they're
what
still
did not
athletes.
match what
Are
was
you
on the
serious?
They're
screen.
still athletes. They're not like.
I mean,
they're
I'm
not
just like,
twerking.
it's like when you expect.
We had a conversation on the show one time. It was about volleyball versus track.
Are we talking flow?
The short, like the outfits.
volleyball.
Well,
all day.
volleyball, you gotta include beach in that too.
Huh?
You gotta have beach volleyball in that
Oh,
too.
Yeah, even
That's,
Yeah.
that's not even shorts.
She just took it to another
Yeah.
I watched every match.
even Misty May Trainer has a little something back there. Like, and
Oh, yeah.
that's not much.
Yeah, I'm a track guy. I don't know with track.
Hey, so I tell you what, I truly enjoy female sports, right? So I'm an intern. Look up. I'm an intern.
He's
look
lying,
up.
by the way. He does not enjoy female
Hey
sports.
man, look, I am.
He's lying. Do you enjoy female sports? Be honest.
Some of them.
You watch WNBA?
Yeah, see?
No.
Of course not. See what I'm saying?
I don't watch,
See?
I don't watch the NBA,
See?
so
See?
You ready?
not a
See, they
basketball
call
kid.
me. They see. I'm not the PC guy on the show. So they give me flack because I'm like non-PC.
Hey, check this out, Guzman. I want Guzman to be able to hear this too. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him my earphones, right? Go ahead and play. Let me listen to it. Real
Oh, talking about the tennis.
quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That is very
Interesting.
Hold on, let's go.
like if you cut the picture off and just play the sound, you wouldn't know what was going on.
Oh, I got it. I already need to listen to it. I
You
got
already
it.
know.
What's that Russian dude?
Oh yeah, Sharapova.
Petrikofitova is an interesting case. Answering the point isn't anything to write about.
Like what is this?
What are we letting this
Hey, and so here's one thing. I don't understand why.
It's not.
This is great
It
radio.
sounds like somebody's getting murdered.
Yeah, that's exactly,
That's exactly what it sounds like.
I don't understand where. Hey, I'm saying right now, I can't listen to it, but I don't understand women's tennis. It
Oh
totally-
my gosh!
It totally sounds like they are getting the long hard.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a little short clip.
Yeah,
That was
it
it.
is.
That was it.
Very.
So you got women's tennis.
Now I will watch
They were
women's
literally
tennis.
screaming though.
If I watch tennis, I am watching the women for sure.
All right, so
If I had to choose. So I do enjoy women's sports.
I'm a man of a certain age, Lieutenant. And what happened to the uniforms where they went from like kind of baggy and ready to all of a sudden they was wearing like LuLaRoe cutoffs, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Does that help?
Are you talking about volleyball?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that help? Does that help? Like
Yeah,
as
she's
far
like,
as like
what are you
moving on the
Yeah,
court?
yeah, you got to be able to move, so you don't
So-
want baggy
Really,
stuff
shorts?
getting in your way.
I mean, but we play basketball. My shorts is always baggy, and I move
It looks
fine.
good.
Yeah, I'm
Could
like,
you-
why are we
could
questioning
you
it?
imagine
The
Could you
NBA wearing.
imagine NBA wearing
Like, would you guys like to lodge a complaint and have it changed, or?
Oh no!
Okay.
Again.
I'm a big fan.
I'm
You
not
know
that
what?
guy.
You can just only tell she's in charge.
her.
Because you're absolutely right. I do not. I'm a big volleyball fan. I like Misty May Trainer.
Well, they have to. It look like they about to take off. So
Yeah, we
Give
better
them the
let,
proper
we better
send
let
off.
LT go.
Hey, you know what? LT, we appreciate you coming by.
Thank you for
Hey, man,
having me.
shout out to Lee County, Florida.
Thank you.
The firefighters down there, man. We appreciate you. And you know what? Matter of fact, from here on out, we'll make sure that we pay attention to you guys. Okay?
yeah, for
Much
sure.
appreciated.
For sure.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys
very
so
Thank
much.
you
much.
so much, man.
Let's tell two people about the heavy hitters. It's just two people.
That's all you need to do. As a matter of fact, how do we send you guys like
I'm pretty sure somebody he take care of books. Did somebody do that?
You know what I mean?
Give us
there has to be somebody that you got a card or something, or one of those guys. One of those guys might have a card, so that we can.
I think he's looking for one right now.
All right, cool.
I'm not. I didn't get promoted that much. I don't have my own business cards.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Hey, so I tell you
get a hold of this guy. He will hook you up with whatever.
Long live the Chief.
Thank you guys so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Enjoy Indianapolis.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's amazing, man. We had like a whole squad from Florida. You got a pen?
We'll have a pen.
I got one in my pocket. You got one? All right, pass it.
Well, if you got a phone, we can just do the. Yeah, I mean, old school. If you got Apple, you Apple. Oh, there they go. Go to your iTunes.
Yeah, hey.
Y'all can go ahead and talk about Sean Wednesday.
Hey, so.
Right to the podcast,
hey, so folks, man, it's the Heavyweights Radio Show, man. I tell you what, this is exciting because we also got some other special guests here, man. We got one of the original members of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and then we got one of his big buddies, man. We got one of his big buddies in there for sure, man. So I'm very excited to definitely talk to these dudes.
Oh,
hey man, Chief,
long live the Chief.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you do. Hey man, Heavyweights Radio Show.
We got Ramon. We got one of the league. The league is back.
That's what I said.
You can tell. We tell when it get warm outside.
Yeah,
when it get warm. When it's cold, we don't see the league at all.
No, they don't come out, man. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do, man. You know what I gotta do? I gotta take care of some business. All right, so
we can take a bathroom break.
Are you guys gonna handle? Can you handle it?
We got the league. We finna talk about Paul George, man. We want to get some NBA talk.
All right, go.
We got the NBA. We got the NBA guy here. So I want to ask you, Books, get over here, though. You ain't running today. Books is not running today. I need you on the mic, Books.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate you.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Hey, did somebody give you the contact?
Yeah, we got the chief guy, so we golden. Hey, Books, no running from Paul George, no running. This is a Paul George segment of the show.
We're gonna let Jeezy just take over, screaming into his microphone.
Yes.
I know you don't have headphones on, but you're really loud.
Paul George.
Not that you aren't.
Paul George was in my book. He was top 25. He has officially dropped the top 30 in the league.
He dropped.
Tell us why.
Yeah, he dropped the
Why
top
did he
30.
drop?
First of all, how you have a commercial with you hitting a buzzer beater when you never done it in your career?
1 for 11. 1 for 11.
But you got a commercial. You got a commercial. You shoot a jumper and walking away like you Steph Curry.
He's got one buzzer beater.
He got one buzzer beater, and they're probably in the preseason. So I mean, I need my guy to come up with the Paul George love.
He doesn't want to talk to us tonight.
Tell me why he dropped.
But I'm not sharing my microphone.
The last 7 to 10 games of the season, he balled.
But no, the playoffs is where you do. So Antetokounmpo, how it says, then the Greek Freak replaced him definitely
in the top 20.
Yeah, top 20. He's definitely Antetokounmpo.
Who's in the lower half?
Antetokounmpo is definitely top 20 in the league.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm about to learn his name because I'm gonna keep calling him the Greek Freak.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Giannis. He's definitely top 20. Paul George is like,
man, you're ridiculous, man. He's
like
a top 20 player, man.
Really?
You can't name 19
how much
players
did he
better.
average
And plus, the players that you include in your category, most of them aren't even in the playoffs, bro.
Do you want me to name 20 right now? I can do it.
I just want we could do.
Who you
10
gonna say?
easy.
Carmelo
I want
Anthony?
the last 10.
Okay, so
Carmelo
on the back end of the
Anthony.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me think.
When was the last time he was in the playoffs?
Okay, let me ask you. No, what we gonna do is I'm gonna say, would you rather? So if I say Jimmy Butler, Paul George.
I'm going Jimmy Butler.
I'm going Jimmy
no,
Butler.
Actually, I'm going Paul George.
No, you're not going Paul
I'm
George.
going Paul George.
You're not
man.
going Paul George.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going Jimmy Butler.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo.
Yo, he plays like 5 positions,
Let me ask
man.
you, him or Paul George?
I'd go with Giannis.
Giannis, Paul George. Okay, so that's okay. Klay Thompson or Giannis? I mean, Klay Thompson or Paul George?
Paul George.
You say Paul? I'm done. This conversation
I mean,
over.
he does more. I mean,
Are you thinking Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson is a dead-eye shooter, but what more does he get?
And he plays defense. Like, what do you
The whole team doesn't play
He's
defense.
one of the best two-way players in the
believe-
league. Appreciate it, boss.
I don't believe in the whole.
Oh, he can get scored on.
I don't believe in the whole defensive stuff because I saw it firsthand in this series. What I was so frustrated about the Cavs and the Pacers series is if Paul George is really quote unquote the lockdown type of a defender is, why in the world do you not tell the coach like a Jordan or a Pippen or some of the other greater players say,
I'm guarding LeBron.
I'm guarding LeBron.
He's not doing that.
Thaddeus Young can't guard him. I'm going to guard him.
But no, I don't. To be honest,
everybody's got deficiencies against LeBron James.
In fairness,
no
LeBron
secret.
ain't guarding Paul George either.
No, he's not.
In fairness,
same
Kawhi Leonard in that series was like, no, I'm guarding the little guard. What's his name? Conley. He was like, no, I'm guarding Conley.
Right.
Which was boss.
I mean, he's tiny. You can't compare Conley to LeBron James.
Kawhi Leonard said, but he's not a guard. Kawhi Leonard's like a 3 guarding the point guard.
LeBron James shot
He can defend 1 through
54%.
4.
LeBron James shot 54%
So,
in
but
the
the fact
series.
that y'all say y'all taking Klay, you taking Paul George over Klay Thompson.
I'm taking Paul George.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I
that.
mean,
okay with
outside of Klay being a better shooter, I don't know what else he does better.
I agree.
What? He's a better scorer.
Oh, okay, we established
He's
that.
a better shooter. He's a better defender. Like what else?
no.
He's a better
come
scorer.
on,
than
man.
So because Paul
You're
George can dunk.
reaching.
So because Paul George dunk. That's that. Are you
not at all.
serious?
What is it?
I'm
Those
taking
are the only things that
Klay.
capable of?
I'm taking Klay.
Paul George is going to give you rebounds. He's going to give you assists. He's going to give you steals. I mean, there's not a whole lot that he can't do. But
And Klay,
he's a dead-eye shooter.
Let me ask you this.
He's a dead-eye shooter.
Here's my
But
question
there's
to you.
not a whole lot more.
What is Klay? What is Paul George the best in the league at?
I didn't say he was the best in the league.
What is Klay the best in the league at?
One of the best shooters ever.
No,
ever.
You said the best. So is he the best or not?
Okay, I'll rephrase this since you say he is probably like the best. You can argue.
He's not even the best shooter on this team.
You can argue between him and Steph. You can argue. You can have that argument between him and Steph who the best shooter in the league is. But Klay Thompson is better at what he does than Paul George is better at what he does. Period.
Dude,
you can't even argue that.
You're narrowing down this argument, man. You're making it ridiculous at this point.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding me? He's better at what he does.
He's better at what he does.
Okay, Dennis Rodman was a great rebounder. He was better at what he does than.
Yeah, he's an all-timer. He's an all-timer. Klay Thompson, when Klay Thompson's career is over, he will be recognized as an all-timer. Paul George will not be an all-timer.
An all-time great
real
shooter?
Real quick.
No, all-time
greatest
greatest players.
I just want to say this, man. If you watch the game just the other night, Paul George is expected to be the leading scorer on our team, and he guarded.
He did not guard LeBron James.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did guard LeBron James.
Thaddeus Young guarded LeBron James.
No, that's not true. I mean, I was watching it. I was watching
for a
it.
possession or two. Yeah, he might get him on the switch.
Half the game. Half the game.
The Cavs when they took Kyrie and Kevin Love out the game. Well, I'm going back to the 26-point loss.
Yeah.
When they took Kyrie and Kevin Love out the game, Thaddeus Young was on LeBron James. They did pick and roll with Teague, whoever Teague was guarding, and Thaddeus Young, and LeBron ate Thaddeus Young and Jeff Teague
the
up
pick
for
and
the
roll
whole night.
defense was
Of
terrible.
course.
But I guess that was Paul
Game
George's
4,
fault.
That's why in Game 4, Paul George is guarding him. I mean,
I can
for
tell
sure.
y'all are Pacer shields, and I get that, man. But Paul George is not an all-timer, and he would never be recognized as an all-timer, man. He's a fraud, man.
You still can't establish that Klay's going to be in that position either.
Klay is already an all-timer.
So we
He's
went
recognized.
through 3. You said Klay, Giannis, Jimmy. Who else?
Dame.
Who?
Dame Lillard.
No.
You're not taking Damian Lillard over Paul George.
What
Are you
has
kidding me?
Dame Lillard done? Nothing.
He's gotten to the first round of the playoffs a couple times.
Paul George has okay. Let me ask this question: the
And he has
Pacer
LaMarcus
team,
Aldridge.
who has a tougher conference? Why you give me the side look?
Are you just trying to narrow this down?
No,
to fit
I'm
your
saying,
argument?
I'm thinking y'all asking me what has Damian Lillard done? His road to the playoffs.
You're trying to pigeonhole us to squeeze Paul George.
That's how he lives his whole life.
Listen,
He pigeonholes everything.
Hey,
He
listen,
his needs.
he asked me a specific question. What has Damian Lillard done? Because he obviously hasn't made it far in the playoffs because of the conference he's in. It's way tougher than the conference that that Paul George is in.
So LaMarcus Aldridge is not one of the top 3 players in his position when he was in Portland.
But
how did they not get further than the first round, Jeezy, if he's so great?
Because of who they're playing against. They're going against the Spurs, the Warriors, the Clippers. And at that time when they had old boy, Houston was good. Look at that conference.
Okay, so all the great players are only in the West then because they can't control their schedule. So then Giannis is irrelevant. Jimmy Butler is irrelevant. The whole argument is basically a wash because now you've narrowed it down to it's your conference.
No, he asked me a specific question.
Okay,
Senator Books, don't try to change the narrative. He asked me a specific. He asked me.
I'm sorry, Mo.
What has Damian?
I can't follow you, man.
So he asked me because his argument was going to be, well, Paul George made it to the Eastern Conference Final. That was going to be his argument because he would ask me what has Damian Lillard done to show that he's the same as Paul George. But obviously, his road to the Eastern Conference Finals is way different than the role in the West. So you can't.
Okay,
you
so
can't
Damian
use that.
Lillard is better than LeBron because his road to the finals is so much greater.
No, that's insane. LeBron's probably one of the greatest players ever to play the game.
Well, not really, because he has an easier path to the finals.
He does. Like Peyton Manning has an easier road. He does. They have an easier road.
So let's just discredit him based on the team that drafted
Name a great player that LeBron has gone up against in the playoffs in the East.
Nobody.
Agreed.
Yeah, nobody.
Not one.
But
nobody.
he can qualify as one of the all-time greats.
Yes. I mean,
even though he's not in the Western
you can't
Conference.
ignore 6 straight finals. You can't. I know this week, and I'm not a LeBron shield, but you can't ignore 6 straight times to the finals. Though. You can't ignore.
No,
it.
I'm just saying, man. It's just funny how you disqualify Eastern Conference players.
No, he
outside of LeBron.
He asked me a question when
because
he
they
refers
don't play
to
in the
Damian
Western
Lillard.
Conference.
I will take
All right,
Damian
so
Lillard.
We're at 4 players. I need 6 more.
Okay. Let me see. I'm going through my head as far as what I was saying on the top half, bottom half. It's kind of hard because you always look at. I can't say like hard. No, those are always.
It should be easy because he's not even in the top 20. Remember?
No, but he asked me to start at 10. Who I think is like the back end. You know what I'm saying?
So it should be easy because you get to double your opportunities.
Absolutely, I need to see some things in front of me to go over.
Carmelo Anthony?
No, Melo fell off.
No. Finally?
Melo fell off.
Finally, Melo fell off?
Yeah, I can admit he fell off.
Mogul?
Yeah, he
What?
fell off. He fell off.
And this is a groundbreaking day.
Yeah. So I give me some time. I'll get back to that list.
Okay.
I don't want to hold the show.
Okay.
On the Paul George, but he's not top 20 in the league. He's not.
You're crazy, dude.
And based off when the All-NBA voting come out, when he's on that list, that'll prove my point.
Yeah, but that's done by the beat writers, though. That ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's kind of caught in a predicament, man, because now it becomes a popularity contest.
No, it's based off skill.
No. If these guys decide that they don't like Paul George
No,
enough,
he's not. He's not going to be first team. Clearly, he's not first team.
So this $70 million that he can qualify for is not left in the hands
that's his agent fault
of the media.
That's his agent fault for putting that clause in his contract.
Regardless, but if he makes one of those 15 slots,
he's not going to be. He's
then
not
he
making
qualifies.
15 slots because he's a small forward, right? So he had to beat out a bunch of forwards. So he's not beating LeBron.
No.
He's not beating Draymond.
No.
He's not beating Durant.
He's not beating Giannis.
He's not going to beat Giannis. That's
but you're
four
saying
already.
guys that can already go in as power forwards also.
No, I'm saying he's a forward, so I'm naming all the forwards.
Yeah, they don't categorize
Kevin
them as
Love,
small
he's not beating
forwards.
Kevin Love.
They don't categorize them as small forwards or power
It's just
forwards. It's just forwards.
He's not beating Kevin Love. Because Kevin Love might not. He know what he might because Kevin Love was hurt. So Kevin Love might not make that.
Oh
list.
yeah, Paul George never broke his leg.
That was 2 years
Love
ago.
was
What
hurt.
are you talking about? You bringing up old stuff. That was like 3 years ago.
Kevin Love is not a better player than Paul George. I'm sorry, I can't buy it.
Yeah, moving on to the next segment.
Oh
of the
yeah,
show.
because he just he was so
Would you take-
so groundbreaking in Minnesota. He really led the Timberwolves to all sorts of achievements.
Well, it's Minnesota, so that's just nobody can lead them to some of KG.
Oh, and he was in a tougher conference.
Exactly. That's another reason why he ain't make it. Would you take Isaiah Thomas over Paul George?
Yes.
No. No.
You would?
No.
I mean, he's a dominant point
if
guard.
I'm building
man.
a team, no. Isaiah, we won't even talk
So-
about.
so-
we won't
so-
talk about Isaiah
that-
Thomas in 2 years.
That's a
We
different
won't even
question.
talk
That's a
to him.
different argument. Now you're saying if I'm building a team.
Okay.
Because if you're building a team, you're not picking Paul George.
Are we putting Isaiah Thomas?
If you're building a team, are you taking Paul George?
Over Isaiah Thomas?
Are you no? If you're building a team, are you putting Paul George on your team?
Why not?
At what position? Over who?
I'm saying. I mean, if you're saying over who, that's different.
No.
Is he a cornerstone of a
Are
franchise?
you freaking
I believe
kidding me?
so.
Of course
For
we're
sure.
taking Paul George.
So me, You're taking. Give me your
You're
starting
basically
five.
being backed into a
my
corner.
starting 5 in the league right now?
No, your starting 5. You say you're taking Paul George, so give me your 5. You
Well,
bring the team.
I'm a traditional basketball dude, so I want a point guard that's like Mike Conley who can
Okay.
give you 25, but is going to distribute the ball, run the point the way it needs to be ran.
Okay.
So at my 2, I want a shooter. I want a Klay Thompson as my
Okay.
shooter. As my 3, I want an all guy. I want a dude guy can rebound,
LeBron?
give me assists, score me some points. At the 4, I want an athletic 4. I want a dude that can
So
bang a little bit.
This is the Paul George slot right here.
No,
actually,
I can put LeBron at the 4.
You can put
So
LeBron
we
at the
put-
4.
Put him at the 1.
Paul George
Paul
can put the
George
three.
You're putting Paul George at the 3
over.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
over Kevin Durant. Are you serious?
Shooter. I got a shooter.
Are you serious?
yeah,
You just said you take Paul George over Kevin
No,
Durant.
I didn't say that.
This
That's
argument
not,
is finished.
That's not what I said. You
Because
said
there's only
you
one
said-
right answer.
You said if Paul George was my cornerstone,
No,
who would I put
said
around
if you
him?
were starting a team, you said Paul George.
No,
you could
if
put
I was starting a franchise, there's a ton of other dudes I would take over
Exactly.
Paul George.
About-
I don't know
about
if it's
25 other dudes.
10.
That's my point. That's my point. You think about 25 of the cats to start your team with over Paul George.
Maybe 19. He's top 20, bro.
I think Paul George is probably easy.
Dudes are coming from?
Yes.
He's one of the better small forwards in the league.
Outstanding.
No, that's not the question. He is one of the better players in the league. Yes, he is.
You said there's 20 dudes.
All
better
right,
than him.
so listen.
All right, I said it's 25 better.
I for sure have a question. Man. So yeah, you know what? We absolutely know that Paul George is done playing. He's mad, what have you. Who would be a good mix with Paul George to make the Pacers?
J.J.
go
Redick?
forward?
Yeah, you definitely need a shooter.
J.J. Redick?
Well,
You need a
then
shooter.
They've got nobody
sure.
to
They
come
need a
off the
point
screens and
guard.
make you pay.
For sure, if it's Redick,
They need a-
let's
they
hold
need
on
a
a second. Hold on, you
point
guys
guard.
talk
I
too
agree
much.
with that, too.
For sure, if it's Redick, it needs to be someone else though.
You could put Teague and Redick in that backcourt and have.
Oh, they'd be tiny and you get scored on all the time.
You need it. You need
Yeah,
it.
valid point.
You first and foremost, the Pacers need a point guard.
Well, y'all got rid of.
There's no one that orchestrates the offense, and they do not have a dominant rebounder at all.
That's a major
No,
problem.
I think the dude with the dreads is on watch.
Yeah, he's a solid scorer. He has no low
but
post
you gotta
game,
think he's young,
and he
but-
doesn't rebound. He's not very strong.
He's young.
not a
he's
banger.
young. He would definitely get. Miles Turner would definitely get better.
He's not a banger.
He definitely would get.
He's not a
He's
banger.
not a
He's
banger.
not a banger.
He's a
When-
finesse player.
Hey, guys,
he's
real
the
quick.
black Rafe Lawrence.
Guys,
Right
real
now.
quick. When is the NBA draft? You guys know?
I don't know, but
NFL
Thursday
is
is
the
the NFL draft.
Hey,
The
you
first
know,
round.
you know what's cool, by the way, is Larry Bird went to New York, man, trying to get the All-Star game here in was it 2021 or something? I'll tell you what.
When was the last time it was here? Like 80, 85.
I was a child and I went to it. My good buddy, had a stepdad that loved basketball, and he took me and him, and it was amazing, man. Put it this way, it was so long ago that we ate Burger Chef.
What's
for
that?
lunch? Exactly. We ate Burger Chef for lunch, and you know what else?
I think that was long before I was born.
No, you were born. Bill Lambier and all that was playing. I mean, it was amazing, man. It was amazing. The last time it was here, so NBA. I hope that you bring the.
I do too. Cause I will say Indianapolis is a good event city, and everything's so close together, like you can kind of navigate around. Because I know, like when the Super Bowl, when I went to Houston in the Super Bowl, like they had a little Super Bowl arena area. It was kind of close, but everything was kind of like out and far away.
Yeah,
you know,
no.
and Dallas was the same way because the stadium is in Dallas, but everything is in Fort Worth. Yeah, you know what I mean?
No. You know what? Indianapolis doing everything right down here, man. We're just shutting down downtown.
Yeah.
All right, so I tell you what, folks, man. Heavy Hits Radio Show, man. We're listening live on Spreaker.com, and then we got D-Lo up in there in the house, man, which is outstanding. We got Jeezy, man. Who's the star of the show for sure, man. We got Ron, who, for what I understand, is the new first lady, man.
That's me.
She's definitely up in there, man. We got the intern. He's over there chilling. He's kind of doing this thing, and then we have an original What I'm saying? An original, man.
The League.
I've been in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
The
What's
League.
up?
But people don't know.
What's up,
the League was the name of
Monsky?
the League was the original name of the Heavy Hitters radio show. It was going to be the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Okay. Monsky, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm living, man. I'm living. How y'all feeling?
No, we good. Look, I'm stretching.
Good to see you, man.
Look, you know when I
Good to
stretch
see y'all, man.
I mean,
see when I stretch like that and I talk like, we good. I'm a
I
man
still
of a
laugh.
certain age.
The other day, Moose made me laugh. He wasn't even around because I actually tied my shoe up and it was tied on the side.
Belly. You got belly.
I thought about what he said. Yeah,
Yeah, we
you
got
know,
belly,
big guy,
man.
your shoes always tied on the inside.
Got belly, man.
Your belly.
His belly in the way, you like got tied up shoes. Yeah, you know, hey, you know what it is? That left one.
See, all the little guys, they shoes be tied straight.
Straight. Big guys like us on the side like a mug. Yeah. Look, you know what I do? You know what I do? I hold my breath, man, sticking in, and I try to make it happen.
Hey, no,
That's how it works.
And then you get dizzy and shit.
Hey, you know me, I catch a cramp. I'm like, I stick my leg out.
Hey, I only tie it the one time, and then I just slip in. I just slide in. I don't retie my shoes.
Yeah,
Flip flops.
No,
Treat
not
them all like hush
flip-flops.
puppies.
I just said
Hey,
I
man,
just tie them once.
Hey, so,
Put them on.
Penny
so,
loafers.
hey, so I tell you what, man, real quick. You know what? From the powers that be, man, that would be D-Lo G, man.
Yeah.
And what's your name again? No,
I
I'm
have
just
no
kidding.
idea.
I'm just kidding.
Just
I can't
Jeezy.
remember. Yeah, you know what? Is it Jeezy? Yeah, it's just Jeezy. Hey, man, give us some movies, reviews, brews, and
You know what's funny?
Go.
I don't have on no headphones. I could have sworn you said give us some boobies. That's what it sounded like over here.
Hey, man, the way you and K Sincere hit my DM, man, thank you. Thank you. You fulfilled your duty.
I missed it. Just today?
No, but over the course of the last couple of weeks, we've seen several pairs.
So,
All right,
So-
give us some brews and reviews, guys.
Hey, man, so we recently had the 420 holiday, and the one thing about 420, whether you indulge or not, the great thing is it usually offers a variety of concerts and new music. So I did have the opportunity to check out the new Currency album, the 420 Massacre, and it dropped on 420. And it was another consistent album, man. I got to give it 2 brews, man. I tell you, wouldn't have to get that hammered. A couple songs I didn't necessarily care for, but he also had some bonus tracks to make up for it. It was just a good quality sound. If you like trap music with an element of lounge sound to it, I don't know how you don't listen to Jet Life music, man, because the sound that they produce out of that camp is consistent, you know, and they always come with product, always fresh releases. So check out that 420 Massacre. Again, I give it 2 brews.
Did we talk about Kendrick last week?
Just briefly, and I've only gotten through about half of that album, but I do enjoy what I've heard so far.
I only heard the songs he's got out on the radio, and
Yeah,
I
I don't.
promptly changed them.
I'm
Sit down.
I'm not a Kendrick
Be
fan.
humble.
I'm sorry, we should get you guys some Tech 9.
I kept Tech 9.
I'll take Tech 9 any day over Kendrick.
But the thing is that Kendrick, man, like
we should get you some Insane Clown Posse.
See, thing
Yes,
is, man, like the
ICP,
first
I'm
thing
down
people
with that.
argue with. Now, listen. I'm not doubting Kendrick lyrics, his storytelling, but his delivery, his voice,
It's his voice, I can't get into it.
It don't
I'm with
grab
you.
me, man. Like it just.
So you hate Eminem too? Because I mean, it's
No.
basically the same delivery. It's basically the same delivery.
That's blasphemous, dog.
Negatory.
Eminem fathered Kendrick Lamar's style, so I don't even see how you can really
Negative.
hate Kendrick Lamar.
You said
Did
Eminem
you
ball.
say-
Did you just say?
I'm sorry,
Eminem-
what
you
did
need
you say?
headphones. Where are your earbuds
Did
at,
you
man?
say? Oh no, I heard what you say.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
So what did I say?
I thought you said Eminem ball Kendrick style.
Wrong.
Okay.
I said Eminem fathered Kendrick Lamar's style.
Oh, no, I still disagree.
I disagree. I disagree with that too. But everybody.
You can hear it in his delivery. He gives homage to
Be
Eminem.
humble.
Eminem
He's got
doesn't
he's got
whine
the
on the
nasally
track
voice.
and use.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, I
His
can't.
flow is not.
Eminem cries. He's got the whiniest, nasaliest voice
But you don't like
out
Eminem.
there.
Negative.
He's okay, but I'm a big Kendrick fan. But
The fact that you say he okay.
But being a Kendrick fan, I can definitely hear Eminem in Kendrick's music.
So real quick, Eminem is not in your top 10 MCs all time.
Lyrically, he probably is, but just in terms of fan satisfaction, I'm not the biggest Eminem
Yeah,
fan,
see, yeah.
but I recognize his greatness.
I'm not saying Kendrick ain't great. People love his lyrics. I can listen to some of that stuff. I just can't.
You just can't get into.
I just can't get past that. his flow is not for me. The new school, I would take J. Cole
all day.
over Kendrick.
Cole World.
Yeah, I would take J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if I go mainstream, I like Lupe. I'll take Lupe.
Oh yeah, Lupe all
Lupe's
day.
not even mainstream anymore.
That's what I said. I said
No,
that's what I'm saying. Even if I go off mainstream, like Lupe, like the song "The Mirror," classic man. He got a classic album. You know?
If it was Lupe,
songs, man.
if it was Lupe, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
I said if it was Lupe, Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, and one of them had to go,
Drake.
Kendrick is gone.
Yeah, Kendrick is gone.
Drake.
Kendrick is gone, dude.
I'm good. I'm just not that emotional. Drake can go.
Drake. But
Sometimes I'm in my feelings.
You know what though, man? Drake is Drake.
Sometimes.
You know what though? Drake
Drake
is kind of like I can take him sometime. That's funny. I love it. I can take Drake sometime. Like sometimes I can take Drake. Sometimes I can't.
Oh, real quick. I'm sorry. All I'm gonna say is I just fell in love with D-Lo just a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, matter of fact, you say it one more time.
Done.
Yes. Hey, man, done. All right.
Yeah, real quick. I got a quick Bruising Reviews. Tonight is the return of The Flash, which is probably a big mistake because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been off the chain, and like there's nothing The Flash can do to even compete. They should go ahead and take 2 weeks off when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is off the air. And then come back with your, because there's no way that this show is going to even compete. But real quick, I'm late to the party. I'm very late on 24 Legacy. I'm very late. However, I'm very pleased. I give it 0 brews.
Nice.
As far as like just the overall pace of the show, the acting in the show, and the story of the show, man, is excellent, man. So if you got Hulu or Fire Stick, definitely binge it, man. Definitely binge it, man. It's a great show.
I have a quick Bruising Reviews. There's a movie on Netflix. It's got Adam Sandler, Jennifer Hudson, a bunch of other stars have little cameos in it, and it's called Sandy Wexler. And it is just hilarious. Adam Sandler plays this kind of mid-range manager, talent manager, and he finally hits it big with Jennifer Hudson's character singing at Cedar Point in some show. And, I mean, it's emotional, it's funny, it's all that. If you're a movie fan, like if you like movies, it's a good, well-produced, directed film, all that. It's great. So I give it 0 brew. I give it 1 brew just to make it that much funnier.
You know what? I got caught on Cinemax last night. And it was one of those.
On Skinemax?
I'm concerned with where this is going.
It's one of those shows that
the baby oil jail.
There's one of those shows, but the plot line was kind of intriguing, so it kind of stuck me in for a little bit. The acting was
stuck you in. Is that what you just said?
I kind of got stuck with it.
I'm concerned
because this guy was dating this girl, who she kept putting up their marriage, and she was reading a book about like just women in marriage, or whatever. So the guy was at home one day by himself, and he picked the book up and started reading from the book. So that's when he reads it from the book, they kind of flash out to, the actual what he's reading. So this one story was like this woman was married and her husband, there was 2 years in their marriage, and he would go off to work, and then his business partner would come over there and straight like smash her. And she said but she's telling the story. So then when he leave, then like the waiter from the restaurant they eat at will come over. And she's like, yeah, I know it makes me feel bad, but you know what? He's my plan B. And, like, he'll smash her or whatever. Well, all along, the husband was recording the whole thing, and they was all friends. So they was all at the house having a beer, and he had, like, a little DVD. They were like, what is this? They show how old it was DVD. He put it in when she went to the back and showed him, like, banging his wife, tag teaming her. She walks in the room, and they all laughing at her. So then naturally, she was like, but I didn't know that turns my husband on. So then naturally that was a love scene between her and her husband.
What's this, a cuckold TV show?
It was very, very, very unique, very strange.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Cuckold.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, man, it sounded a little bit too strange and a little too good there.
Was that supposed to be a Brews and Reviews?
No.
Or you were just sharing?
No, I was just sharing.
Okay, I was
sharing a moment. No, I did not touch myself or nothing like that because I mean, it is Cinemax. It doesn't do anything for me, but the story was intriguing because the dude got actually jealous because his girl came home and started giving him some head. He stopped her and was like, "How many times have you done that?" Like, that's a question you never ask.
Don't ask that question.
Never ask that question.
No, you don't want to know.
You don't wanna
Just
answer
embrace it.
No matter
Enjoy
what.
it.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Don't think about
Don't
it.
think about it because no matter what she says, too many. She be like, twice. You know what I mean? Don't ask that question. Just be glad. What happened? Stop.
Hey, folks, I tell you, man, this is the Heaviest Radio Show. You are listening 100% live, man. We are down at 36 East Washington.
I was the only one on that. See what happens
yeah,
if you guys
for sure,
move my
man.
own microphone.
I tell you what. If you want to catch us, man, on any the podcast or anything like that, we are on Jeezy what?
We on iTunes, Allcast, Stitcher, Spreaker. Anywhere you get your podcast, man, you can check us out, man. And Conspiracy Brothers coming soon.
Hey, man, you know what? That's for sure us, man. This is Moose, a.k.a. Big House, man. To my right, man, we got one D-Lo G, man. He's up in there, man. He is the serpent host. You know what I mean? He's trying to take over my spot.
The serpent host.
On my left side, man, directly in front of me is the star of the show, man. That's A Jeezy.
Young mogul.
Glad to be here, man. Beautiful night in Indianapolis, man.
And then to his left is I guess the new First Lady show, man.
That's
Ryan,
me.
what's up?
The new First Lady.
That's me. 2 weeks now. I've been just so official.
Chicago's
First
in
Lady,
the house.
and I'm on the Instagram.
She's so official, all she needs is a whistle.
I have one. It's in the car. I should have brought it.
She's going
next week.
You know what? You can't come on the show blowing a rape whistle because we all going to jail. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. And
What's
not
my
say it was a
favorite
rape
word?
whistle. It's just a whistle.
And then we, you know what, folks? We also have the intern, man. He's up in here, man. We'll talk to him. Hey, so guys, he's making it happen. Hey, so we also have Monski. That was his name back in the day.
Back in the day.
Monski, man. He's up in here with us, and he is one of the original members of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. All right, folks. I tell you what, man. We're gonna sign off. Hey, you guys okay? Everybody okay?
Oh, life's good, man.
I tell you what. Last words, man. It looks like North Korea is pissed at us, and we might get in some action. Now, look, wait. Before you comment, the weather is hotter than it's ever been in this time of year.
Global warming, but the Republicans won't acknowledge that.
It's been as hot as it's ever been this time of year.
Man, it's funny how it's funny how we enjoy the weather, but we don't understand how the damage is doing for being this warm.
Do we not understand, or are we just blind to it because we don't want to think about
it?
No.
We definitely enjoy the April with the 80 degrees. Like, we definitely enjoy that. But we're not understanding that by the time our kids are grown, it'll literally be like 120 in April.
Yeah.
If we don't stop the track that we on right now, man.
But
like,